Okay, I can see some people are joining us. Please, if you are joining us right now, leave a comment. Comment hi, so that we know you are joining and you are hearing my voice right now. If you are just joining, okay, I can see someone with hi. Those of you that are joining us, comment hi so that we know you can hear me. Okay, very good. I can see a lot of you guys are commenting. We are going to be proceeding within the next. We're going to give us an extra 3 more minutes. Okay, so in 3 more minutes time, we are going to be kicking off. Please, let's go to the group and make others aware that the session is holding. Okay, so if you can see the screen, indicates that I can see the screen in the comment section so that we know. Okay, very good. Some of us are seeing the screen. Can't see my face. So don't worry about that. Um, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So I intended for you to see my face, but yeah, it's no light too, and my generator was spoiled, and there's no way I could fix it. Okay, so we have started. Please, I'll be checking the comment section to hear you. Whatever thing you have, if you have any question, you should write the question. Okay, write the question down, and once you write the question down, then you can ask the question, or you can send the question in the comment section immediately. I will answer you. Okay, I will answer you whenever you send any question. But whatever it is, just make sure you have a question. Okay, so you have a question, you have noted down whatever it is you want to ask. Okay, so now I titled this course, this very master class or training or whatever you want to call it, Wealth Transfer 3.0. Okay, and the subtitle is the untapped streams of wealth nobody is talking about. Okay, so my name is Seth Kyota, as you can see, which is presented by me. I'll give you a proper introduction of me when we go further. So that's the topic. So anticipate more. So let's go. So first of all, I'm going to be asking you, how does $1 million in your account sounds to you? If you are set to have $1 million in your account right now, how does it feel? Okay, if you are asking for the normal rate of $1 to naira into naira now is 750 naira to $1. So which means $1 million is equal to $75 million. Okay, so how does it sound to you if you are seeing that amount in your bank account right now? What is the first thought that is going to come to your mind? Okay, so for some people, they will say it is impossible. Their mind will never ever think whether $1 million is possible, or they can't even imagine themselves in that position of having over 750 million naira. Okay, some people will be asking, is it possible? Somebody will be saying, is it no be jazz? Like, how you want to get 1 million, 750 million naira, which is $1 million? Okay, some people will say it's not possible. They'll be asking the question, is it possible? Some will say they don't know, like they don't know if they are those that they are not even sure. Okay, and they have those that will not, it is unbelievable. They'll say it is unbelievable. They'll say that such thing cannot happen. Okay, so now whatever comes to your mind as a result of that question is as a result of your past life. Okay, and your programming. Okay, when I say past life and programming, it means the kind of information you have been feeding yourself on before today, before now, before this question, before you seeing that kind of amount, is what has brought you to where you are. And that's the thing that will make you to answer the question I previously asked. Okay, if you see $1 million in your account now, what will you do? Okay, so now um it's not a bad thing for that to happen. Okay, it's not a bad thing. If you doubt it whether it's possible or it's not possible, it's not bad. Okay, but if you allow yourself to remain in that state, that is what will make it bad or good. Okay, so now, who are you and why should I listen to you? I said I should bring this up because I know before we get started deeply into this session, A lot of you want to know who is this guy? Who is this guy to come and telling us about $1 million, or how possible is it? Okay, so my name is Kilta Set. Okay, Kilta Set, which a lot of you might have known by now, and I am also known as Coach Set. Okay, so before now, I struggle with the mindset that wealth is not possible, having money is not possible. Okay, so and as a result, it's always like sabotage any money that I'm having. Okay, so and I get to realize that there's certain amount of money if I make. Like I don't know if anybody here have ever experienced it. When you have a certain huge amount of money, you will just do one thing or the other will just make you to squander that money. You don't even know how to account for that money. If you are, if you have ever experienced that, comment me so that we know we are all here together. If you have ever experienced that, comment me in the comment section, and we know that yes, I'm not the only one. Okay, so that is the kind of mindset that I used to have before. Okay, and then over time, I was able to overcome it. Okay, I was able to overcome it, and that was how I moved from struggling. Please, I'm not seeing anybody commenting me, or are you guys not hearing me? So that was how I was able to move from struggling. Okay, somebody can see the screen. Okay, I say comment me if you have ever experienced whenever you have money in your account, or whenever you have a very huge amount of money that you have never had before, and you don't know for what reason the money will just vanish, or the money will finish and you can't account for that money. Okay, okay, very good. Some people have started saying me. Okay, very good. That is to show that I'm not the only one. Okay, and so what causes that is as a result of your mindset. Okay, and it's my mindset as well made me to experience that. And over time, I get to realize that there's amount of money you have you have to see first before you can be able to possess such amount of money. Okay, so this made me to be able to move from struggling to make money to the level where I was able to make certain amount of money. Okay, hundreds of thousands of naira and even up to millions. Okay, online. And this as a result led me to meet a lot of people, a lot of personalities, people of influence, billionaires, multi-billionaires, multi-millionaires, and the rest. Okay, so and why should you listen to me? Okay, this is just a few of some of the people I met with, or should I say, I learned from as well. Okay, you can see this is Dr. Stephen Akintayo. He's a billionaire. He's a real estate billionaire. If you are here and you're in the online space, you must have known him one way or the other. These are the kind of people that after I changed my mindset, I was able to meet with them. Okay, there's a lot of people. Okay, but I just put some few here, and which I know a lot of us might have known them. Like these guys here, this is Joseph. This is Joseph Ine and his brother Joshua Ine. Okay, and this is Coach Kenny. Some of you might know him. This guy is a multi-millionaire. Okay, so this is what brought me to that point. Okay, so even if you won't listen to what I have to say, but at least for the the kind of people that I learn from, or the kind of people I work with, or the kind of people that I've have experience with over time, it should be something that it should be worth listening to. Okay, so that is what take me to the level I am right now. Okay, so it didn't all started that way. Okay, I can remember some few years ago in 2020, I think I was working in a Chinese company as a chef. This is the chief chef, and this is me and my colleague then. Okay, I was working in that company. I struggled a lot to make money. I couldn't get enough money for myself. In fact, they were paying me 100 naira per day from this work. 100 naira, okay, 100 naira per hour. Okay, which is 1,200 naira per day. If you sum it up in 30 days, it's not even up to 30,000. I think it's not up to 40,000. Okay, and I was not able to even get free time because during that time it was post pandemic. They don't even allow us to go home and all that. So I struggle until I find out a system that made me to start making money online and also exposed me to a lot of people. So these are also some of the people, these businesses, my influence online has led me to. This is the founder of NairaBet, Akin Alabi. He's also a very well-known personality. He's the author of How to Sell to Nigerians. Okay, and this is also another billionaire, Sam Harvard. Okay, so these are some of the people I listen to and some of the people that I have worked with. Okay, so whatever I'll be saying here, you should collect it with your full hand to know that whatever I'm saying is not something that is not legitimate or something that is not serious. Okay, I make sure I'm bringing valuable information to you. Okay, so over time I get to realize that most of the successful people that I know, even the people I just showed you that I've related with and I learned from them, what I realize they all have in common is what? They are all leaders. They are all successful leaders. Okay, leadership is a skill that all these guys possess. Okay, so having a skill, having whatever skill you have, is not enough if you are not having a leadership skill. And this is what a lot of people have been failing with. And that's why they cannot be able to hold a business. They cannot be able to do anything because they lack that leadership aspect in them. And that's why their businesses struggle. That's why they don't make money. Okay, if you are struggling to make money in your business, it's because you lack that leadership ability. Let me take a story of McDonald, the McDonald brothers, for instance. Those two guys actually founded a business called McDonald and McDonald business, but they don't have leadership skill on how to scale it up. Then there was a man called Ray Kroc. That Ray Kroc is a leadership-oriented human. When he came, he saw their business. He persuaded them to help him franchise the business in a way that people will get the business across the world. He was thinking as a leader. Why them? They were just thinking as just normal people. Okay, they're just thinking as normal followers. I'm not saying followers are bad, but leaders, you must have a leadership skill if you want to succeed in whatever you are doing. Check anybody that is successful and see if he's not a leader in one way or the other. He or she is successful. Look at all the people that are admiring. Who are they? Their leader. So yourself, for you to become a great personality, you must be a leader. Okay, so now I've moved to the next thing. What is the next thing? The new economy. Now, I want us to understand that the world has changed. Okay, we have what we call the old economy and we have the new economy, and we are currently in the new economy. A lot of people don't know about this. Okay, a lot of people don't know about this. So that's why I'm taking my time to explain all this, because what we are saying, well, 3.0 is about the new economy, and many people don't know about what this new economy is. So what is the old economy? First, you must have to know what is old before you can be able to comprehend what is new. The old economy is the economy that is based on resources and based on material resources. Okay, so it is based on material resources. For you to be able to make money with the old economy, you must have to have a material in exchange for money. That is where oil come in. That is where building materials come in, like cement, houses, and all that. That is the old economy. Okay, where you must have to have something that is physical for you to be able to exchange to get money. Okay, but the new economy now, the new economy is totally different. It has to do with having what would we call it? Information, exchange of information, and connecting with people for you to be able to flourish in this new economy. Okay, the new economy. So that is why you can see somebody with just his phone and connection to the internet can be making millions, while Papa Nkechi will have a shop in Alaba market, he cannot be making what somebody with his phone and internet is making. It's because of the new economy. So if you want to succeed, you must understand this new economy and follow it quickly, or else you'll be lacking behind. Okay, so and here there's a book I'll suggest for you to read. Okay, it is titled Unlimited Wealth by Paul Zane Pilzer. Okay, so if you are here, somebody should type this on the comment section. Unlimited Wealth by Paul Zane Pilzer. You should look for that book. You should look for that book and read it. The book is going to open your mind that there is unlimited wealth in this new economy. Because of this new economy, you can be able to access a reservoir of wealth, of wealthy resources that can make you never run dry. Okay, so now, and I added this 1, 2, 3, Web 1, Web 2, Web 3. Web 1, a lot of people don't even know that we have even evolved, and even we are even entering Web 4, or we have even entered Web 4 self. A lot of people don't know that. Okay, but I want to explain what this thing means in case this is the first time you are hearing them or it sounds strange to you. Okay, so Web 1.0 is all these sites I used to go to and they tell you should log in. You enter your name, your password. It's what we call Web 1. Okay, like what they call it, Facebook still utilizes Web 1. Okay, so yeah, they still do utilize Web 1. Then we now have Web 2.0. For some of us that uses, what would we call it, Grammarly, you must know this Web 2.0. Okay, Grammarly is an example of Web 2.0. Where you go in, they just say use Google, and you just click, you just go to Google straight. Grammarly is an example of what? Of Web 2.0, and we now have Web 3.0. Web 3.0 now encompasses anything that has to do with blockchain. Okay, blockchain, anything that link with blockchain. That's what it means. So now, okay, here is a detailed explanation. Web 1.0 means login and password. Web 2.0 means automatic login. Okay, then Web 3 has to do with blockchain. So now, blockchain, for easier understanding, I know a lot of us might not know what blockchain is. Okay, so and some of us obviously have known what blockchain is. But let me just give you a big detail, a brief understanding. Blockchain is just like, let me say, it's a big computer that houses all these things. I'm just using instance for you to just get the understanding, but it's not actually a computer, really. Okay, so just think of it like it's a computer that has NFTs, cryptocurrencies, metaverse, and all that inside it. Just that way. Okay, let me just use it as a simpler explanation for you. Then now, under this blockchain now, we have other things that are attached, that are embedded in this blockchain. For instance, NFTs. These NFTs means non-fungible token. Okay, non-fungible token. So let me just give you an instance of what non-fungible token is. If you have a picture, okay, a picture of you when you are small, let's say for instance now, that picture is very fine, and let me say you are a celebrity, okay, you are a celebrity and you have that very beautiful picture. People are now looking for your picture, and you don't have any childhood picture aside from that picture. All you need to do is you go and keep it on blockchain, and then tie it to the blockchain. Now, anybody who is going to have access to that picture, now you have to pay certain amount of money. You have a copy of that picture, but you have to pay certain amount of money to access that picture, and you can also sell that certain amount. Okay, so that is what NFTs are. That's just a simple way you can understand it. But if you don't understand it, don't worry. Everything is not by overnight. You just understand everything. Then cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies. What are cryptocurrencies? Cryptocurrencies are like money that you use. Okay, they are just like currency, just like the money that you have. Okay, but they are all built on that blockchain. Okay, and they are under what we call, they are all decentralized. What decentralization means is that The government does not control it. It is actually on its own. What I mean it's on its own is that government does not track how it works. So they can't limit how somebody can use it. Okay. So that is what cryptocurrencies are. And types example of cryptocurrencies, we do have Bitcoin, which is the most popular one and one of the first cryptocurrencies. Okay. We have Ethereum, and they have tons, hundreds of cryptocurrencies. Then there is metaverse. Metaverse now means just like the way the universe is, okay, there is what we call a metaverse. A metaverse now is just like the way Earth is, like the way your house, your parlor is, your sitting room, your kitchen, everything is, and how you go to your church, library, school, and all that. There is another universe like that, but it is not in the physical like this as you can see. It is in virtual world. Okay, just like if you see somebody playing game, okay, if you see somebody playing game, it's actually in the metaverse. Okay, an example of that is, I don't know if you've ever seen anybody playing game and you wear something like helmet that covers his face. Augmented reality is example of metaverse. This is the new way things are being done. So in that metaverse now, people buy houses, people buy car. Anybody that plays game here will understand this. This is just like you are playing Vice City or San Andreas or anybody that play GTA. For the ladies, I'm not sure you know all these games, but for guys, or Call of Duty, or what's the name of that game? It's belong me. It was during Vice City I used to play games. Okay, so now that is what a metaverse example of metaverse is, and that is why if you see Facebook, Instagram, and all these sites, they are gradually moving to metaverse. Over time, they are going to bring out their own metaverse. Okay, that's why I see even Facebook change their name from Facebook to Meta. Okay, so let's move ahead. I'm trying to be very fast. Okay, so now I don't understand all what you just explained now. I know a lot of us right now who say they don't understand anything. If you don't understand, comment I don't understand so that we know I'm not just saying. I know a lot of you might not understand. Okay, what you should just do is follow the instruction you get. You can also make further research about them and just act fast on whatever it is you want to act. Okay, so if you say you want to know how Facebook work, you will break your head. Oh, you will not know up to today. See, it's not you to just carry your phone and you chat. That's all. No any other thing again. You don't even know how they build Facebook. So that is exactly what is the thing with all this NFT, cryptocurrency, and all that. They just tell you buy. If you just tell you sell. That's just the best thing I can explain to anybody about cryptocurrency, because if you are trying to understand the mechanism about cryptocurrency, before you finish understanding it, people have make money and forget about you. Okay, so now how I met Sam Sully. Okay, the man beside me here, because this is me, and the man beside me here is called Sam Sully. Okay, so who is he? I know a lot of people will be asking. Okay, Sam Sully is the founder of Refred Academy. Refred Academy. Okay, this is his name, Refred Academy. Okay, he's the founder of Refred Academy, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry here. Just got a little glitch here. So who is he? He's a leader. He's a leader in business. He's a coach, and also he teaches people about wealth creation and mindset and how to become somebody who is um a better person. Okay. So now why should you listen to him? Why should you listen to Sam Sully? Sam Sully is somebody, okay, how I get to know him, he reached out to me on Facebook because he have seen the kind of person I am and the kind of valuable stuff I have been dishing out there. And he reached out to me and we met with him. Okay, we met with him. This is at his office. He live here in Abuja. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I am currently based in Abuja. Okay, and I went to his estate and I met with him one on one, and we discussed a whole lot, and he showed me one or two things about businesses and things that he does that makes him a lot of money. He's a billionaire in naira, okay, and in dollar he's a multi-millionaire, okay. So now, why should you listen to him? Okay, he has an army of other people that he has also built and replicated his kind of lifestyle in their life. Okay, if I didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed. Okay, but I was there with lots of his mentees and I see the kind of value and the kind of possession that they have. Man, I said I'm convinced. Okay, I'm very, very convinced because if so, for somebody to build wealth is something and to replicate it in the life of other people is another thing. Not many people have done that. Not many people can do that. Okay, and as I saw that, I said this is a man that is worthy to be listened to. Okay, so how much has he made? To be sincere with you, I can't tell you how much this man has made on the internet or as an individual, but hear my words, he has made crazy amounts, millions in dollars, okay, as a business person. So yeah, this I'm just showing you guys this screenshot, okay. This is a screenshot he showed me day before yesterday when we were together with him from one of the businesses he did, okay. So this is not hearsay, this is not story. In fact, this screenshot, I asked him to forward it to me. If you as you can see, it is from his dashboard. He actually sent this for me. This is 1,209,712 million dollars. Go and convert this to naira and come and tell me. Go and convert this to naira and know how much is that. Okay, and he has done multiple of these millions alone online. I mean to say, okay, and that strategy is what we are going to be discussing about. Okay, so now before we go into discussing about how he was able to make this million and other multiple millions online, that is online in dollars, because if you hear me say million in this class, I'm not saying in naira. Is I'm talking about I'm talking about dollars, okay. I'm talking about dollars. So now I want you to know how comes sorry please. Okay, now what made it possible for Sam Sule to be able to make this amount, okay, was he possessed, he was among the first few persons that was able to possess this crypto coin. A lot of you might have seen it, but you will know it, okay. It is called Ethereum. Ethereum, you can see it written here, Ethereum. Okay, he was able to get Ethereum. He was among the early people who got Ethereum, and Ethereum skyrocketed, and that was how he was able to make this amount. Okay, so now there's one thing you should know. In businesses, there's what we call IPOs. Okay, it's called initial public offering. Okay, initial public offering. Most of you here who understand business will know what initial public offering is. But for many who don't understand, if you have a business, for instance, now you open it, let me say your name is Chiamaka, and you say it's Chiamaka bakery business. When you start doing that business and it is only in your environment, only people in your house and people in your area that know that business, the business is still private. Okay, it's still private. But when you want to take it public, what it means by taking a business public is you want to open Chiamaka business, your restaurant, Chiamaka restaurant, across Nigeria. That is in Lagos, so in Port Harcourt, in Nasarawa, in in Benin, everywhere across Nigeria. You want to have it. Your money cannot do it alone for you, isn't it? You need to have what we call, you need to have what we call, you need to have what you need to do what we call initial public offering. This initial public offering now, meaning Your money is going to be going out to the wider audience. You are going to be making people, the wider audience, to get access to your company, and they will pay you a little amount for them to get access to that company. That is where you hear shares, okay? And that shares, when they start selling shares now, everybody is buying, everybody is buying. The value of your company will catapult immediately to catapult. So let's, for instance, now take Facebook. When Facebook started, their initial this thing was very okay. Chiamaka is saying something here. Okay, so their initial valuation was, let me say, it was around $2 million. Okay, it was around $2 million. Okay, but when they went public, when they did their IPO, the valuation immediately shoot to $104 billion at an instant. At an instant, automatically they skyrocketed every other businesses. Okay, you can see they are showing you the initial public offering of other businesses like Visa. Look at their own. GM, General Motors. Look at their own. But Facebook own become very high. Okay, because it was very, very valuable at that period. That's what made it very high. So this is for a business. Okay, so the reason I'm saying that is because in the crypto world, or in the blockchain industry, there's also what we call the IDO, okay, initial DEX offering. An initial DEX offering, or IDO, is a new and exciting type of decentralization and permission crowdfunding platform, which is opening up a new way of funding in the crypto space. If a project is launching an IDO, it means that the project is launching a coin or token via a decentralized liquidity exchange. This story is too much, okay? But all I want you to understand is because it's just this. When cryptocurrencies are also private first, we call it the bear market. They are not yet outside, okay? But when they come outside now, they become public. They also, like the way companies also do, their initial value will be skyrocketing. So now, this is to show you, this is Bitcoin own history. Okay, this is Bitcoin's own history. Now, when Bitcoin started earlier, you can see this graph. If you can see at this point, this was 2013. Okay, it was selling. Bitcoin started selling way before then. Okay, but it was, what they call it? It was selling at $77 at 2013. But they have started selling it before even 2013. People who are buying it at 2013, they even are late comers. But it didn't move. It didn't move until you can see the prices here. It's showing here the prices. It came to 2018. It shot close to $20,000. Imagine if you buy just 2 Bitcoin with $77 and it moved to become $20,000 each. Do you know how much profit you have made? And not even to say, what if you now keep that Bitcoin up to 2022, that this place it became $67,617 dollars. Can you see how crazy this is? Can you see how crazy it is? There's no investment that can give you such kind of thing. Okay, so I'm just using Bitcoin as an instance and to explain this mystery behind how Sully was able to get this amount. Okay, so this is just a little briefing for you to understand how he was able to get that amount. Okay, now there's a coin called Force Coin. Okay, the same people who did the Ethereum coin, the same people who were behind it, they were able to bring out another new crypto, which is called Force Coin. Okay, and the name of their company is called MetaForce. Okay, so MetaForce is a company that deals with a decentralized system, which is the crypto. Forget all this plenty story. All it just means is that they are working on their own, what do they call it? On their own coin, and not just their own coin. They are building a system, an ecosystem of blockchain. It is not just going to be coin alone. It's going to be blockchain. Okay. So now, this is how the ecosystem looks like. There's the idea, there's the tactile metrics, there's royalty NFT, there's core, uniteverse, force coin, metaverse, tactile goods, mana, boost, game zone, overrail, and the rest. Okay. These are all the aspects that are being tied to this ecosystem of force coin. Okay. So what this is just meaning is that you'll be getting NFTs, you'll be getting force coin, you'll be getting uniteverse, you'll be getting access to a lot of other packages, okay, as a result of being part of this ecosystem. Okay, if you're part of this ecosystem, you're able to get in. Just like how you are not me, I was not lucky to be able to jump in during when Sam Sully got the Ethereum. But this is now another period where similar stuff is going to be happening. Okay, so that is one of the essence of this session. Okay, so this is a timer. This timer has even elapsed and gone down. As of the time I was creating this timer was at this time when the Uniteverse will be launching. Okay, the Uniteverse will be launching on Monday. Okay, so I'll still show you so that you know that the timer is going. So now there is the metaverse. Okay, I just explained that. So this is how the metaverse will look like. Okay, this is how the metaverse look like. So now, here is just a simple explanation of how this stuff works. Okay, so now they have what we call tier 1 to tier 9. For you to be able to get access to this crypto, this very coin, this first coin, you are just to get position in this place. Okay, you have to get position in this tier from tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 up to tier 9. Okay, getting this position is just simply like getting shares in a company that is about to launch. Okay, you are getting share. Once you are getting share now, you are just like the founders. You are the first people to get access to this coin. Okay, once you are able to get access to this coin, before it goes to IDO, okay, you get in possession of it. Once it goes to IDO now, once the initial DEX offering happen, you will be the only people who have this coin in your possession. Other people are going to be buying or getting this coin from you and you alone. Okay, so when this happen is when they are going to be allowing this coin to be on places like Binance and other cryptocurrency exchanging platform. Okay, so how this works is, this is the first one. This is first tier 1. They use a crypto coin called DAI. Okay, the DAI, 50 DAI is going to give you access to what? To 100 first coin. The first coin, before you get the first coin first, as it has not launched yet, you'll be getting it in DAI. Then over time, it's going to be converted to first coin. Okay, so now you get access to 100 coin. For you to get to the next level now, if you get 100 coin, then you are going to be getting 200 first coin. Okay, if you get 200, if you open the next level, which is 3 with 200 coin, you're going to be getting 400 first coin. Okay, imagine how cheap you are getting this coin. The reason why you're getting this cheap is because you are among the first persons to be getting access to this ecosystem. Okay, and when this ecosystem is published, you are going to be the only ones with exclusive access to it. So This means in future, in the metaverse of this first coin, of this metaverse, it is only this first coin that is going to be used in their metaverse. Meaning you must have the first coin to use it. And if you are among the people who only have it, the only first pioneers who have it, nobody can get access to them except they pay you. So this will give you an advantage. Okay. I don't want to twist you a lot. I just want to help you understand how this works. Okay. So now, another advantage again this has, once you have access to all these coins, it's not even enough. You'll be getting access to having another opportunity whenever anybody gets a coin from you, okay, even before the launch, then you'll be getting a certain commission as a reward for bringing in somebody. Okay, but that is an optional stuff for you. Okay, if you desire, if you don't want to do it, you just get access to your coin and wait. When after it has been initially published, it is public now in Binance and other places, you can start trading the coin there and you make millions of dollars from this. Okay, so let me just give you an instance now. Let's say you buy 100, you use $100 and you get 100 DAI, okay, which is equals to 200 first coin. Okay, so meaning 100 divided by 200, meaning each of the first coin you are able to get them for 5 cents. Okay, you're able to get them for 5 cents. And let's say this now move from 5 cents to $10. Each one of the first coin that you bought have moved from 5 cents to $10. This means that the first coin you had have moved up how many percent? 2,000%. They have moved up 2,000%. Okay, 2,000%. This means that your $100 will be moving to how much? 100 times 2,000% is how much? Can you see? $200,000. So, okay, somebody is saying this is pretty technical. Don't worry of the technicality. Okay, Syrian, please don't allow the technicality to overwhelm you. This is very, very simple. Okay, I'm just trying to just let you know. Just the simplicity, just take it as it's not it won't be that very, very complex, very easy and easy to digest. So what this means is if you are able to get 100 first coin, 200 first coin, when it launches, you are most likely going to get it at your first coin might move to what? To over $200,000. So imagine how this can happen in a very, very short period of time. Those people who trade crypto, they will know this, okay? But this one is even better because you're not even actually trading. All you need to do is just acquire the coin and then just hold it before the initial public offering. If you wish, you sell it. If you don't wish, you wait for it to keep appreciating before you can start selling it. Okay, so that's just what this is all about. So now I know a lot of questions are started getting into your mind, and a lot of you have even started saying it in the comment section. Okay, one of the questions that will most likely come to your mind right now is, will this business crash? I know a lot of you might be asking, is this going to be crashing? I hope it will not crash. No, this is not going to be crashing. Why? Because if you know Ethereum, you will know that it didn't crash and it still won't crash. People are still using Ethereum, okay? But the only thing is just that right now, Ethereum and Bitcoin are already saturated. They don't already get them already. People won't get and don't get them already. But you now, if you are able to get this now, and when it comes out, you'll be among the luckiest first persons to have it. And you are going to be way, way ahead of a lot of people. Okay, so even those who trade crypto, if you ask them, they'll tell you they don't trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all those Bitcoins anymore because they don't already shine already go. Okay, So this business is not going to be crashing. Is this a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme? Very good. Pyramid scheme and Ponzi schemes are illegal. Okay. So I personally, I will never support anything that is pyramid or Ponzi. In fact, I don't like them. Okay. So if I even see you doing anything that is Ponzi, I'll be call police for you and they will arrest you because I dislike it. So I must make sure whatever information I'm giving people are not pyramid schemes and Ponzi schemes, and rather very legitimate businesses. Okay. So I know somebody is saying, okay, is this bring one person to bring another person? Actually, to be honest with you, this also have the system of recommending. If you want somebody, you have a friend, he wants to also understand, he wants to make money too. Sure, all of us will get people for us who want money. Your father or your brother and your sister, they want to make money too now. Okay, now you tell them now, okay, metaphor so is something now I've heard of. Somebody use it and make $1 million. You guys all here, you see the $1 million screenshot. Maybe if you don't believe it, maybe you think I'm lying. Maybe any day I can say some Sully to come, you log in and you show you the $1 million. Maybe that one you believe it. Okay, you can go and tell them this is it. This is what they are making. The person say, okay, me too, I want to learn. How will you put me through? Then you just say, okay, take. Let me show you. You say, bang, 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 take, register, and you show the person. So for you now teaching that person automatically, you have also helped him, and you'll be getting rewarded for doing that. Who is going to be paying? Your tailor that you tell him, yeah, and see your friend want to sew clothes. Will your tailor even pay you? You not even listen to you. Your friend will sew and give the tailor. It's just free marketing you give your tailor. Okay, but this one now they are telling you you can also make money with that, even if you do not have, even if you have the coin. Okay, so it is not bring one person, bring another person. I know all those things that the Nigerian people have painted automatically bring one person to bring another person. No, this is not that kind of thing. If you want to buy your coin, you buy your coin and you hold it. If you like, don't tell any other person again. The coin you appreciate. After IDO, you make your money and you rest. Okay. Another question I know is I don't understand crypto already. I don't already know. Plenty of my people, Syrian and Chiamaka, you have already started saying you don't understand crypto and NFT and the rest. Don't worry. Even me that I'm talking to you, I don't know everything. But all I know is that you use crypto as normal money, just like your banking app. You get money inside, you take and buy something. Simple as that. No any long story again. No one dey break your head. No who dey produce crypto or how you take dey work. The basic information you already have is enough for you to start making your decision. Since crypto started in the early 2010s and then up till now, plenty people are still waiting to understand it. And people have been banking out a lot of cash from it. So whether you understand or you don't understand, for me, I've not finished fully understanding, but I'm just putting my head so that I go make the money I want make first. Okay. So is this legal? Okay, what if it is, what product are we selling? Very good. A lot of people might most likely be asking that question. I want to let you know that cryptocurrency is legal. I think it's not legal. They will ban it at everywhere. The only reason why Nigeria are saying they don't want cryptocurrency is because they don't understand it. And you know, as I've said earlier, we are in the new economy. Cryptocurrency is part of the new economy. Nigeria still dey practice old economy. That is why they are still depending on oil and refinery and all those things. Those ones, e still dey back. Okay, they are still very, very back. That's why Nigeria is still underdeveloped. Okay, so it is legal. Okay, so if this can make you rich, why must I join? Why don't you and your family do it and leave me alone? I know a lot of people are asking this kind of question, or you are most likely going to be thinking about this kind of question. You say you dey make money, say they don't share you, say they don't make $1 million. Why you no just kuku chop the money alone? Why you wan show me? Wetin be my need? Okay, the reason why I am showing you, or the reason why you are being shown this, is so that we make the world a better place. See, there's unlimited resources in this world. Have you ever seen $1 million? No, but you see somebody have it. Okay, and there is one of Sam Sully mentee, sorry, we were with the other day. That guy made over $600,000 just from this same business. Is his mentee $600,000? I beg, convert that into naira. Make you tell me how many million be that. These guys are buying beautiful houses and buying beautiful cars. So it's not something that somebody told me. I was there. So if you don't want to learn, it is fine. You don't want to learn. Me, I can advise you, sir. You can leave this session immediately. One, as in, I know, I don't care, okay? But it is for your own good as an individual. When you see wealth, one thing with wealth is it is in abundance. Wealth is like the ocean, like there's abundance of money in this world. Do you know how many trillions of dollars exchange hand every day? People, money did this world, okay? The only thing why people suffer lack is because they don't know how to attract the money to themselves, okay? So things like this is recommend, like classes like this, it's actually telling you that there's possibilities of wealth and you can tap into it, okay? So now, as someone really done this and made real profit from it, I know somebody might be asking this question right now, but I just showed you the screenshot from Sully's dashboard on how much he was able to make, okay? So if you still doubt that, maybe if you are living in Abuja anyway, me and you will fit meet, then we will go to the Sully place, maybe we'll show you, okay, whether you go gree or you no go gree, because some people like seeing is believing, okay? And another question you are most likely to be asking is, there are so many cryptocurrencies out there, what makes this one different? Very good. This is a question that if I'm to answer, it will take us the whole day, but I will try to summarize it a little bit. Number one, this cryptocurrency, for you to know if a cryptocurrency is different or is going to sell, it has to have three things. Number one, they call it utility, okay? Number two, they call it liquidity. And number three, they call it the community. So first, the utility now. Is this cryptocurrency, are people going to be paying for it? That is utility. Can they use will there be a demand for people to want to use this cryptocurrency? Yes, there will be a demand for it. And how will there be the demand for it? When you are in the universe, you will use this cryptocurrency to make exchange and purchases for things, and it will rise to a demand, okay? People will buy NFTs and other things with this cryptocurrency. And when it is on Binance and other places, people will also demand for it. So it has utility. The liquidity now, liquidity is, can you be able to change this crypto into money or to assets? Yes, it is liquidity. It is liquidable. Okay, meaning you can be able to use this crypto to make purchases and do everything and withdraw it into your bank account. You will see them for your pocket, meaning it is liquid. Okay, then there is the community. Community now is there going to be a high demand for this crypto? Yes, it also have a high demand. So that is why this cryptocurrency is going to be different. And another thing again is, if Ethereum was able to make people millionaire, and this thing is coming from those who created Ethereum, then definitely it is definitely going to make a lot of money. Okay, so what is your guarantee that this will work? I know a lot of people will be asking this question. How can you assure me that this is going to work? Okay, the guarantee I can tell you that this is going to work is because I have seen it working for people already. I can see Sam Sully as somebody that have done it. Okay, I see his mentees, people who have done it. I see the money. They show me. Even yesterday when we were with him, I can see millions he was making. Just from my eye, I see 20 million alert. Okay, so it's not hearsay. Nobody say they tell me. I see am person in 20 made 20 million in that my presence. So I don't have any reason to doubt him, or I don't have any reason to doubt that this is going to work or not. Okay, and if you go and check the background of these metaphors, you realize that it is definitely going to work. So I can beat my full chest and tell you that this thing will work. Okay, so I have lost a lot of money to crypto before. What makes this one different? Yes, people lost money every day. Business itself is risk, and the primary reason why you might have lost money to crypto is either one of these two things. Number one, you fail to have adequate information about the crypto you are going into, and you went and make purchase. Number two, you went and invested in the wrong crypto. Maybe you went and put your money in one crypto, and the crypto just tumble, just the turn on your own. You lose all your money. Before you know, your $1,000 become $700. Before you know, it become $500. Before you know, it become $200. Later, you know, if you even see pure water money from inside. So that is another thing. And you went and you are trading crypto. In this business is not even crypto trading. You don't have to do anything about crypto trading. Okay, you are just buying like an investor. You hold, and over time you sell if you wish. If you like, you don't sell. You keep it. You make the money. You make the money. You just withdraw the flex life you and your family. Okay, so I don't like cryptocurrency or anything blockchain. A lot of people don't like it, even me myself. The thing they give me headache. Sorry, I'm using broken, but I know a lot of us can relate to broken a whole lot. Okay, so cryptocurrency, if you don't like them, fine. But as I can tell, as I told you, this is the new wealth. Either you embrace it or you don't. It has come to stay. So you keep waiting for Nigeria to be doing agbado and the rest. That one it concern you. Okay, so I don't have time to attend to things like this. I know a lot of people say they don't have time to attend to a lot of things like this. Well, I can tell you that with just 30 minutes a day, you can be able to attend to this and you'll be making your cool cash. Okay. A lot of, like one of some Sully's mentee, he was working before he started this. And over time, he started making money. He quit his job and he's staying full at home, working from home. Working from home, what I'm saying working from home said, just to be pressing your phone, and that's all. So with at least 2 hours in a day, you can do this. Okay. Then I am not tech savvy. How do I cope with all these strong languages? Just as I've also said, you shouldn't be bothered about all these languages. Over time, you understand them. Okay. Another question is, how am I sure this is not another shit coin? Okay, this is not a shit coin. Okay, even shit coins, they are making millions from shit coins. Not to even talk about this metaphors that has utility, it has community, and it has liquidity. There's no way this is a shit coin. Okay, so another thing that might come to your head, the last thing that might come to your head is, I want to understand all these things before I get started. Okay, my brother, before you finish understanding, that time people have banked million and they will forget you. Okay. So now the next thing is, how do I get started? How do I also tap from these millions in dollars? Okay. So now to get started with metaphors, you need to have a app called Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet. This Trust Wallet is where you can be able to access these metaphors, this crypto, as it is now in its baby and infancy state. Okay. And once you get this Trust Wallet, I created a video training on how to create a Trust Wallet account, and how you can fund the wallet as well. Although I'm still working on the funding of the wallet, but you can go to YouTube and search how you can fund your Trust Wallet. Funding of Trust Wallet, you can just fund your Trust Wallet with at least $100 or more. If you have more than that, I will advise you can fund it with at least 100. But if you have more than that, you can fund it with more. Okay. Once you are able to fund it, so that when the first coin launches, which is on Monday, it is going to be launching, you should be among the first people to get this coin. Please, I will say this again. Now I'm begging you, because when you start to see person they post $1 million, $2 million, no talk say nobody tell you. Okay. Now, the launch of the Universe, just go and take your possession, which is make fund your Trust Wallet, and then get take a position on the Universe, either from tier 1 to tier 9. Take your position there. Okay. It is better. Now there's one thing you should know. It is better you don't know of this opportunity than you know this opportunity and you miss it. Okay. It's better you don't even know of this opportunity than you know of this opportunity The training that you have attended now, it is better you don't even know of this thing than you know, and then people are start making money and you don't know about this thing. So it will be, the pain there will be too much. Okay. So now we are getting to the close of this session. I want to talk about this guy. This guy is called Gaius Chibueze. This guy is very, very popular. He's known as the Bitcoin chief. If you're on Twitter, you know him. If you're online, you know him a lot. This guy was among the first people in Nigeria to take hold of what they call it, of Bitcoin. Okay, he was the first people, among the first people. Bitcoin was selling at $35 that time, and this guy went and bought a lot of Bitcoin. And today he's a billionaire, he's a multi-millionaire in dollars. Right now, he don't even stay in Nigeria. He stays in America, and he has opened his company in America. So what he said, crypto gave African youths like myself an opportunity to test what ordinarily was reserved for the politically corrupt elite and their children offsprings. Bitcoin slash cryptocurrency is a leveler. Okay? So if you don't know of Gaius Chibueze, you can see say Bitcoin changed my life. He has authored many books on cryptocurrency. So this guy will be in the best position to tell you about how crypto has been transforming people's life. This same opportunity that happened to Gaius is the same opportunity we are talking about right now. Okay, it's the same opportunity that catapulted Sam Sully's life, and it's the same opportunity that is open to you right now. So I will advise you to go ahead and jump into this opportunity right now. So what should you do right now? You should message me for a guide on how to open a Trust Wallet account and a guide on how to fund your Trust Wallet account. Watch the guide this night and fund your wallet with at least $100 if you can. This evening, this night, if you can, fund your wallet. Don't say I did not tell you. Fund that wallet. Fund the wallet. It's not a big deal. If you have $100, just fund it. Even you have not finished understanding, fund it. Adibin Samsule said he wants to understand Ethereum before he take action. He wouldn't have become the multi-millionaire in dollars. Adibin Gaius Chibueze say you understand Bitcoin finish. So the word is enough for the wise. Okay. So before we wrap up, I'd like to leave us with a thought, food for thought from one of the richest man in Europe, who is called Richard Branson. He's the owner of Virgin and Virgin Airways. If you know Virgin, you know this man. Okay. He said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. I think Gaius Chibueze and Sam Sule, that's exactly what they actually did that made them to become the persons that they are. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it now. Okay? This is what I have to say for you. So now I would like to get your questions. Okay, very, very quick. I'd like to get a question. My laptop battery is down and we don't have enough power in where I am right now. My generator has issues. That is why I'm not, I didn't start the generator. So I'd like to get questions from you. I'll give us 3 more minutes. Let me see if there's any questions in the comment section. Okay. Please, I need your reaction. I need your reaction. How has the session been so far? How has the session been so far? Just tell me, what do you feel about this session? Write it, drop an emoji, drop whatever you want to drop. Let me know so that we know that I did not come here and come and shout on my neck and finish. And then nobody got value. If you got value, tell me I got value. Tell me I got value. Then I will know you got value. Okay? If you got value, tell me I got value. Nobody dey talk. Now only me dey for here. Why is it me? I'm not seeing the question. Please and please, I would like to get your feedback from this session. Or is it me that is not seeing the comment section again? Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay, it's indeed an amazing session. Okay, I'm still going to go through the session once more. Okay, Syrian, I can see you. Okay, who else? Who else? Who else? And if you have a question, you can shoot the question so that we know that yes, you really got value. Yep. So another thing I'll leave you with is you should send me your question. You can send me your question in your DM, or you can send me a question in the group there, and so that you can ask me whatever it is that you need to know. What clarity do you need? Let me know so that I will give you more clarity. And then about the funding of the wallet, ensure you don't miss out on funding this wallet tonight. Okay? Ensure you don't miss out on funding this wallet tonight. Okay? So, okay, somebody here said he understands. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so actually, we have come to the end of this session. So I know a lot of people will have questions, and due to maybe um, lack of maybe network or whatsoever, they are not able to ask the question. Because some people, the way this YouTube sometimes works, somebody might be streaming where you might not be present at the initial stage. So it is still fine. So imagine you are able to do this and you have gotten the kind of life that you want. You can travel to wherever you want. You can buy the kind of house you want to buy. You can ride the car you want to drive. Like the other day, Sully was showing me one car and he was telling me, do you know that one first coin can be able to get you this car? I was like, yeah, that's what I would like to get before the year ends. Okay. So the kind of lifestyle you want for you to be able to provide for your loved ones. Like one of the mentee of Samsule, he was sponsoring his sister in Nigeria, one of the most expensive universities in Nigeria, where he pays close to over #1 million per session for her. Okay, this is a young guy. This is a guy, I'm not sure he's up to 30 years. He's in his mid-20s and he's doing that. If he can do it, then I can assure you that it is possible for you as well. Okay, I'm not saying this because I'm just trying to sell you anything. No, I'm just telling you what is possible. Okay, and I believe in this. I believe that it's definitely going to work for you. Okay, okay, yeah. Chiamaka said at least you know a bit about crypto now. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm happy for you. So anything that you are going to be learning about crypto, you can still go and make further research. But I want to let you know that crypto is a bit wide and don't get yourself entangled into wanting to understand before you finish understand all this web, all the cobweb. Just like the way you are browsing on your phone. You say you want to understand what is making you to be browsing. Before you finish understanding, that time you don't die already. Okay. Thank you guys. Those of you that are saying you got value, I appreciate your comments. That is to show that you really enjoyed this and you've gotten value from it. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night rest. And also don't forget to send me a DM if you have any question and you want to fund your wallet. Do that ASAP. In fact, I would have loved to show you the metaphors this thing so that you know the countdown. The countdown now. How many hours or how many minutes is left for it to be launched? Okay. I will share the screen right now so that you will see it. Oh, my PC battery is low because of no light. So I'll just show you so that you just see it. now before we go off. So this is where it is right now. This is the amount of time. This is the time that is left. Okay. This is the time. You can see that it's counting down. Okay. Yeah. You can see that it's counting down. So if you are able to get this, if you're able to get this before this countdown, you will be safe. You'll be among the first pioneers of metaphors. And this is just the beginning of your new story. As for me, let me not say much, okay? Good night, everyone. I love you all. Bye. You can comment your bye